Hey, hey, hey. Are you all right? I know it might not be what you're really what you're looking for at the moment, but I couldn't help but notice you seemed a little distressed. My my friends and I, we were just at the other corner of the bar, and I saw you kind of sitting by yourself. Is everything okay? No, I understand. I understand. I know. Listen, listen. I know it's not exactly ordinary for random stranger comes up, alarm bells, everything that it's okay. It's okay. But well, I don't know. I just wanted to make sure that everything with you was all right. I, you don't have to say a thing. You don't have to say a thing. No, I understand. I understand. I don't know. It looks like there are a few tears on you, and well, if you'd like me to leave you alone, that's completely fine. Just know that I'm always nearby. If you ever need like a friend or someone to chat with, so it's completely up to you. Okay? Oh, all right. No, I can stay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Um, hmm. Would you care to tell me a little bit about what's going on? You don't have to. Not at all. No, no, no. Well, I can. I can do. I can sort of do either or. We can either do the whole. You just tell me what happened, and I'll do my best to listen. Or maybe you just need a bit of company. It's up to you. First of all, thank you for being so. What's the word? Welcoming. I can imagine a lot of people might have been pretty spooked to see someone sort of walking up and trying to get a feel for how they were doing. But well, I don't know. I just sort of felt worried, and I figured I had if I could help, I should. Really? Now that is a strange story. I really wasn't expecting to hear that. I've been in this situation a couple of times before, where someone winds up feeling a little left out, or they look sort of despondent and sad, and I try my best to come over and cheer them up. But I've never quite heard something like that. Goodness me. Listen, is there anything you'd like for me to do to help you out? Let me get this straight, okay? Let me get this straight. A short while ago, you went for a checkup, or rather you woke up in the hospital, and you were served by a really quite perverted man. Is that right? Goodness me, that sounds really upsetting. I'm sorry. Yeah, you don't. No. You don't need to make excuses or backtrack or anything. You don't need to. It's okay. That sounds awful. And he's kind of been in the same, sort of following you for a little bit, and right, I see. So, after quite a while of spending time not really able to get away from him and everything he wanted you to do, you've found your way out here to finally get a little bit of time alone. That's okay. God, I'm sorry. So what can I do to help you with this? Is he here? Is he close by, or do you think you're alone? From how you're describing, it doesn't doesn't sound like he's terribly threatening, just sort of... Threatening, yes, but not as though he's terribly powerful, so... I've got an idea. How about if he winds up finding us? Well, you're gonna have to bear with me. This might sound like a bit of a terrible idea, and you might think I've got some kind of an ulterior motive, but I promise you I don't, okay? I promise you I don't. I'd be more than willing to pretend to be a sort of offended and protective boyfriend, perhaps. So if he comes up to you and tries to give you shit, I can try and ward him off, and then, maybe he'll be safe after that. And regardless, if you'd like, because, well, I don't know, it might be the wrong time to say, but well, I suppose if you feel like you're in need of company, I can certainly offer myself. I might be feeling in need of a little company at the moment as well. Good? Good. Alright, so now you don't feel like I'm giving up my time purely out of kindness. We both get a little something out of this. That sounds good. Would you care for a drink, or would you like to just get out of here where you feel safer? It's up to you. It's completely up to you. Yes, I am with my friends, but they know. They're more than okay that if I need to step away and help somebody out, then they understand, so I wouldn't worry about that. And, well, company with friends is different from company with someone like you, My name! Oh my god, I'm sorry. Yeah, I tend to get quite swept up in situations like this. My name is Vox. I know it's not a terribly conventional name, but then I don't look all that conventional, do I? I mean, who have you seen with eyes like mine, and hair like mine, and all that kind of stuff? I don't mean to sound too quirky, but, that's an explanation. There's a long story behind it. Perhaps I'll get to tell you sometime. But yes, my name is Vox. What is your name? Ah, that's a lovely name. That's a really sweet name. Alright, well, it is a pleasure to meet you too. Thank you very, very much for trusting me, and I hope that I can do my best to keep you safe, okay? So, in the meantime, they've got, I think this bar has one of those things where you can order a drink on your phone, which does make it a little bit easier. It means I don't have to turn my back to you and maybe let something terrible happen. That's good. Would you like anything particular? Also, if there's just a little tip for the future. If you wouldn't know, if a stranger comes up and offers you a drink, it helps to see the bartender be the one to deliver it to you, because if you trust somebody else too much, they might do something to it, and that would be a real disaster. So, just so you can trust me, I'll make sure the bartender brings it over. That's a great choice. No, that's a brilliant choice. That's a brilliant choice. Okay, yeah, of course. Let me, on the house, let me get that for you. What are you talking about? You just asked for a really nice drink. Why? Huh? Sounds awful. Pilk? Ugh. No, I don't think I'd enjoy that at all. No, never mind. Alright, that'll come over in a bit. So, outside of, well, your predicament, would you like to tell me a bit about yourself? Perhaps if we do get found out by, by one of the people chasing you, then maybe it would be good if I knew a little about you so that I could make this a bit more convincing, Oh, a heartbreaker, are you? Interesting. Well, I suppose I can't really. Well, for someone in a terrible situation, you do seem to have a good sense of humor, which is nice to see. Certainly very nice to see. A serial seducer? What does that mean? Am I next? Oh god. I should hope not. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. It depends. Let's see where the night goes, shall we? Although, I feel like after you've been through what you have, you might want to give that a rest for a little while. It seems like it's only ever gotten you into scrapes. Yes, I did approach you first, and you're right. And if you ever, again, I'm not I might have approached you out of my own volition, and I might have approached you out of a want to help. But if you think this isn't working for you, and you feel a little uncomfortable, you can tell me and I will go, okay? I'm not here for anything for myself. I'm here to help, okay? Oh, those will be our drinks. One sec. Yeah, that's mine. Thank you. So I've got a couple of ideas. For what you and I might be able to do. We can treat this like a stealth mission, and I can get you somewhere safe as soon as possible, and then we can call it a night. Or we could potentially just spend a little time and then maybe sort of hope for that guy to come over and find you, and then, well, maybe he'll be able to leave you alone for good. Oh, you're welcome for the drink. It's really... No, trust me. I'm doing well enough that it's really not a problem. I'm perfectly happy to sort you out. Don't worry. You don't... Oh, okay. So, you would like some company from me. That's nice. Yeah, I'd like that too. I'd really like that too, certainly. I'd like that as well. Sorry, ignore me. I'm quite well, I can tend to be a bit of a sentimental character, so, it's definitely... Yeah, it's nice. Oh, the name. I don't know if you'd believe me if I told you. Yeah. Alright, well. Let's say I'll tell you the story later tonight. If we reach a point where, maybe you feel a little more comfortable, maybe you feel a little better, perhaps if you can get it out of me, perhaps I'll tell you the story, okay? Have a little story time later on, if you'd like to. Okay. feel as though there's a lot more to this story than you're letting on. So I'll give you a choice. Would you... movie and a pizza? Maybe. The night is ours. We can do whatever it is we want. Flirty and affectionate, are you when you're drunk? I mean, you and me both, although I tend to be quite flirty and affectionate anyway. Okay, here's my plan. We can either... well, here's the choice I'll give you rather. Why don't we we could either stay here, finish our drinks, maybe have a few more, or we can head outside, get some fresh air, and you can tell me a little more about what happened. I know it seems like, well, to be honest, when I first came up you seemed upset, but now you seem to be treating the whole thing with, well, a good deal of humor, and I really do appreciate that. Some fresh air? Alright, let's go and get some fresh air.